Here's a run with Akers on second down.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
To throw is Stafford. Eluding the pressure right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
On the handoff, it's Akers.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard.
They'll try and run for this with Akers.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
Cam Akers.
A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Matt Gay on for the extra point.
It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Rodgers to Cobb, good for a Green Bay first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. These two teams all tied after one.
Five yards remain on 2nd down.
Hey, pick 26.
Throwing now is Rodgers.
This one swung out here to Jones.
And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 7 yards there and a first down. From midfield, here's Rodgers. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They go back to the ground with Jones. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked.
Well, Aaron Donald just so strong they can't block him, and he records the sack. Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18. Rodgers tapping this forward on the jet sweep. There he goes inside the 30. And he gets this one down to the 24. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. Now Jones. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 2nd and goal, Rodgers. And it'll be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And the Rams force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display. A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
On the give, this is Akers.
And he's got some space here. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
We remind you in just a couple of minutes we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
73 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Flush to his right. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
on the ground, it's Akers. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now a first down throw, Stafford. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. That catch good for only a couple. Second down and 8. They'll run this with Akers. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go. Stafford going to give this to Akers. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, Stafford. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10. They'll run here with Akers. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. On the counter, this is Akers. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. And Gay knocks this one through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
It's a squibber picked up around the 27. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. Raymond Calais now from his end zone. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground. And
the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Airing it out deep for Woods. It got his man complete. Touchdown,